In this video, we'll explore how to create different types of geometric objects in Alias and combine them to make a real-world object. Surfaces are the main type of geometry that you create in Alias. You use curves as the construction framework for creating them. Alias includes primitive forms that can provide a quick start to creating objects. These are sphere, torus, cylinder, cone, cube, and plane. They're made up of one or more surfaces. Use primitive tools to create objects with a single click. When the tool is selected, multiple clicks create multiple objects. The orientation of newly created objects depends on which view you click. After clicking, drag to place the newly created object at the desired location. Once you place a new object, use the transform manipulator to move, scale, and rotate the object. The manipulator appears only when you first place the object, while the object remains selected. Create curves by placing CVs or edit points. Transform CVs or edit points to edit the shape of the curves. Revolve is one of the foundation tools for constructing surfaces. Revolve takes a profile curve and creates a surface by revolving the profile around an axis. Extrude is another foundation tool. Extrude takes a profile and sweeps it along an extrude path to create a surface. Now let's use some of these tools to model a real-life object. You'll notice that we switch between 2D and 3D views while modeling to get feedback and help build the forms. Select the Circle tool and place the primitive. With the curve still selected, click a resize manipulator and drag the center to make the circle uniformly smaller. Drag a resize manipulator to scale the circle non-proportionally. Create an edit point curve. Select the CVs and move them to give the curve some shape. Select the Rail Surface tool. Rail is a type of surface in the same category as Extrude with more advanced capabilities. Select the Generation curve, followed by the Rail curve to create a surface. Modify the Scale X form to change the gradual shape of the Generation curve. Duplicate the new form, rotating it 72 degrees around the Y-axis. Create a sphere. Scale the sphere, then non-proportionally scale it. By now, you might recognize that we are building a wheel. We have the spokes. Now let's make the tire. Create a circle and scale it to create the tire cross-section. Then move the edit points to give it a rectangular shape. Select the Revolve tool and revolve the shape around the global Y. Create another curve for the rim and revolve it. Select the Cylinder tool. Create a cylinder and resize it. Similar to the spokes, duplicate the cylinders. Perform some additional surface editing techniques like surface intersection and trimming, and you have a finished wheel.